H. G. Wells' The Time Machine is a foundational work of science fiction, published in 1895. The novel begins with an English scientist and inventor known only as the Time Traveler, who hosts a dinner party for a group of acquaintances, including a psychologist, a medical man, and a journalist. At this gathering, the Time Traveler demonstrates a small model of his latest invention, a machine capable of moving through time. He explains the principles of his device, arguing that time is simply a fourth dimension, much like the dimensions of space. Despite initial skepticism, the guests are intrigued by the demonstration and the possibilities it suggests. The following week, the guests reconvene at the Time Traveler's house, only to find him disheveled and exhausted. He recounts his incredible journey into the distant future. Using his time machine, he traveled to the year 802,701 AD, where he encountered a world inhabited by two distinct races, the Eloi and the Morlocks. The Eloi are a delicate, childlike people who live above ground in a seemingly idyllic environment. They spend their days playing, eating fruit, and sleeping in large communal buildings. However, the Time Traveler quickly realizes that the Eloi are intellectually weak and lack curiosity or drive. They appear indifferent to their surroundings and show little emotional depth, which puzzles him. Beneath the surface of this utopian world lies the dark, industrial realm of the Morlocks. These pale, ape-like creatures live underground, tending to massive machinery and emerging only at night. The Time Traveler theorizes that the Morlocks maintain the world's infrastructure and provide for the Eloi's needs, suggesting a disturbing evolutionary division between the leisure class and the working class. The stark contrast between the two species hints at the long-term consequences of social and economic disparity. During his stay, the Time Traveler befriends an Eloi woman named Weena, who shows affection and trust toward him. He also discovers that his time machine has been taken by the Morlocks and hidden inside a large, sphinx-like structure. Determined to retrieve his machine, the Time Traveler explores the subterranean world of the Morlocks, facing danger and discovering their true nature as carnivorous predators who prey on the Eloi. His encounters with the Morlocks reveal their savagery and the horrifying balance that sustains this seemingly peaceful world. As he prepares to escape, the Time Traveler sets a fire in the forest, hoping to ward off the Morlocks. However, the fire spreads rapidly, leading to chaos and Weena's death. This tragic loss underscores the fragility and helplessness of the Eloi. Eventually, the Time Traveler manages to recover his machine and escapes just in time, traveling even further into the distant future. He witnesses the gradual decline of Earth's environment and inhabitants. Millions of years ahead, the planet will become desolate and cold, inhabited only by strange, crab-like creatures and other bizarre life forms. As the sun dims and the Earth becomes increasingly inhospitable, the Time Traveler reflects on the inevitable end of life and the vast, indifferent march of time. Finally, he returns to his own time and shares his extraordinary adventure with his skeptical guests. The next day, the Time Traveler prepares for another journey but never returns, leaving his fate unknown. His disappearance adds an air of mystery to his story, leaving readers to ponder the truth of his tale and the implications of his discoveries. Commentary. The Time Machine offers a profound critique of social and economic inequality, imagining a future shaped by the consequences of class division. Through the Eloi and the Morlocks, Wells explores themes of evolution, degeneration, and the potential outcomes of humanity's current trajectory. The novel's combination of adventure, philosophical inquiry, and social commentary makes it a timeless and influential work in the science fiction genre. Wells' vision of the future serves as both a cautionary tale and a thought-provoking exploration of humanity's fate, raising questions about progress, morality, and the ultimate direction of civilization.